Hey guys, my name is Johnny from Lulu's, and we're all about creating unique ear styling that helps you stay trendy while expressing your personal style. In today's Style With Me video, we're gonna go ahead and utilize the frontal part of the ear and create an alignment effect. And then this style is something you've already seen on the live stream. I'm just gonna break it down for you and the psychology on why I did what I did and show you off all the pieces. And yeah, we're just gonna have fun today. If you guys didn't know, every single day at 12 o'clock on all social media platforms, we are going live and we are displaying a brand new styled ear with different pieces of jewelry, and we pretty much explain all the different pieces that we have, some new, some old, and how you can mix and match and how you can wear your earrings in a really cool style. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and start this ear. I already had like an idea in mind when I was creating this ear. I wanted to create pretty much like an alignment effect going from the front part of the ear. So I wanted to tie in like the forward helix area, the tragus, and the lobes with like 3 different pieces of jewelry that all somehow all connected or had similar like styles to each other. And I kind of wanted to go all the way down with that and pretty much take that idea and then kind of spread it across the ear and also do a little bit of like accent pieces across the ear, but I wanted to make that the main focus. So what I was thinking, I was like, let me go ahead and do something very different out of the blue and use a larger, longer piece of jewelry on the forward helix just to fill up that entire front part of this forward helix, because it is a lot of space and people do love piercing it, but they don't like to have multiple piercings because sometimes it is a pain in the ass to heal. So we're gonna go ahead and use the bar in the forward helix area to kind of fill up that space. And we're gonna start that as our alignment goes. Next thing we're gonna add like a diamond shaped piece of jewelry. They call this, whenever you have a diamond that's shaped in this shape, they call it a Marquise. So it's pretty much like a Marquise silhouette with like smaller gems on the inside. We're gonna put this guy in the tragus area because it looks very beautiful there. And then last but not least is gonna be this new piece of jewelry that we have. This is a Trinity, but the cool thing about this one, there's a gigantic, well not gigantic, but a larger center gem on the very bottom or in the middle. And there's your alignment effect. These going all the way down. So you have the bar, the Marquise, and then the Trinity with the center gem right there. And then this is pretty much gonna be the centerpiece or the main focus of the ear. Everything else that I'm gonna add to the rest of the ear is just gonna be like an addition or like a sprinkle or a cherry on top to that already beautiful style that we have going on over here. If you wanted to just have these 3 and have nothing else on here, it totally works. But since I'm a savage and I love the ear to look really full, let's go ahead and just do that, you know? So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna create a stack on the earlobes. I'm gonna start with a solid gold Huggie as my base, and I'm gonna follow that up with a gemmed hinge ring, and then I'm gonna do another solid just to create like a solid gem hinge solid effect. Usually like the mid or upper earlobe area has a lot of room to do a lot of cool stuff. So whenever you wanna stack a bunch of rings, whether they're the same or like they're different, just when one has gem and which one doesn't, it still creates like a cool effect. We're adding a lot more new pieces to the site and to the collection, so you'll start noticing different types of rings are going to be introduced to the collection, and we can mix those up and do a lot of cool stuff with them. Next one is another gold ring. This one's solid to kind of match the theme we're going with here. I felt like with this design, I don't want to go like overkill with too many diamonds. So I was like, if I'm going to do a stack with a ring, I feel like adding a little bit of solids in there also look really nice. Sometimes it's cool to bling the ear out, but sometimes I like to add a little bit of subtlety to the ear. There you have it. You have the 3 stack lobes. We have a solid, which is the thickest one. This is a Huggie. This one's a gem hinge ring, and this one's just a regular gold hinge ring. Working our way up the ear, I wanted to introduce this very new piece that I haven't used yet. This is called a 5-leaf marquee. We have marquees in the past that had 3, we've had 4, and this is a 5. It's a little bit wider. Usually the marquees are facing kind of like an upward direction. This one's a lot more wider. It's almost like a blossom flower. I'm gonna add this to the conch. This piece definitely stands out a lot more whenever you're looking at it from the frontal view. From the side, it's not as noticeable because it's not meant to be noticeable from the side. It's meant to be worn in the front. And then last but not least, I have 3 stones going from the smallest, medium, large. I'm gonna put that on the flat part of the ear and we're gonna work our way up, going from the smallest all the way up, creating like a shooting star effect. So we're gonna put the tiniest gem on the outer part of the ear, and we're gonna space them out as much as we can without it looking too spaced out. So we're gonna place the tiniest one there. We're gonna place the middle one a little bit higher. Beautiful. And then we're gonna place the biggest one in the very front. There you have it. All three sizes, small, medium, large, going all the way up the ear. Comment below if you like this style, if you wanna say anything different. I love people's opinions, so go ahead and just fill up the comment section with as much opinions as possible. Comments, love, whatever it is, send it my way. If you wanna see my last style with me video, click the video right up here.